Vabbè, è difficilissimo. Ma tu hai capito di tutti quei produttori folli, scusa. Minchia. C'era Ninja Gaiden, poi... Cioè, è una cosa assurda proprio, eh. Impazziti sono, eh. Ah, bella, dottore, grazie. Bella, bella. Pexi che mi ha messo il like nonostante sia là al raduno per cantare, che ridere. Deve fare il duetto con quella bionda, che ridere. Bella. Ah. Eh sì, ma alle 9, poi mancano una decina di minuti, 15. Io intanto mi continuo a vedere sta delizia perché c'è veramente, non posso farne a meno. Beh, tanto ci stanno le immagini qua dei Resident Evil Veronica, c'è pure lei in primo piano, cioè, è incredibile. C'è scritto nel titolo, il Future Game Show. Mamma mia, cose pazze. Ma chissà se è sempre la stessa attrice. Beh, ma penso che sia un'altra attrice. Che dici questa di Claire, bro? Ancora perché, vabbè, giustamente. Un evento normale come gli altri. Un evento normale come gli altri. Il Future Game Show, Vanessina. Ma no, perché ti scambio che ti chiamo Valentina? Non lo so, perché Vanessina, Valentina. Mi confondo. Sì, sì. Sì, e poi domani c'è quello dell'Xbox alle 7. In prima serata e poi va bene così. Perché quello di Nintendo se la fanno che lo porto a fare perché non ha senso che lo faccio vedere Nintendo, capito? Sì. Ma alle 9 inizia, no? Ma intanto mi vedo sempre queste immagini perché sto facendo pazzo qua. Mamma mia. Io quasi quasi mi rivedo il trailer. Ah sì, ce lo rivediamo di nuovo, dai. Me lo devo rivedere per forza. Nel frattempo. Sì, e poi ci sarebbe Nintendo, credo, che lo fa alle 3 di pomeriggio, credo. Ma a noi non ci interessa. Cioè, a me non mi interessa Nintendo, eh. Tanto mi rivedo qua nel frattempo. Rivedo di nuovo Resident Evil perché non posso farne a meno nel frattempo. L'ho visto, Resident of Evil, l'ho visto quelle cose. Sì. Ah, pure tu l'hai messa nella lista dei desideri,
Yes.
Vanessina. Che ridere.
So, you're the American who called earlier. The sister of the man on the third floor. Ah,
Ah, bello,
welcome
questo
to
sottotitolo
Paris.
italiano, hai
It's
visto,
so nice to
bro?
meet you. Oh, it's freezing. Come
Sì.
in. Come in. We don't want you to catch a
Non è che c'è un
cold.
evento pure con gli indie game, mica questo. Non lo
I hate to
so,
say
a
it,
volte fanno
but your brother
vedere
is, well,
varie cose particolari
quite odd.
comunque.
In
Mi
we
raccomando,
go.
lasciate il like di supporto. Anche, sì, sì, perché tu l'hai capito, bro, leggendo i documenti di quello originale, è anche che
Oh
ha
là
portato la
là.
capsula che poi libera
Mais
il
quel
Tyrant che li
vagare.
attacca, capito quel bastardo?
He's made such a
Quindi è
mess
una figura
again.
molto importante quel pezzo di merda, è in
Think.
combutta con
I just
Alfred,
cleaned it up a week
capito?
ago.
E
It's
ci
like a
gode,
boulder rolled
infatti.
through here.
E
Huh?
teoricamente 2 ore, capito? Fino alle 11, teoricamente.
Ah, the delightful biscuit.
Sì, vabbè, penso che l'hanno
I'm
capito che
sure
anche
he
che era
won't
di
notice if we help
Cengletto.
ourselves. Oh,
Infatti, tanto
I'm so
mancano ancora
sorry.
10 minuti.
It must be the maintenance man from this morning. Won't be long. I'll bring some nice coffee
Tornerò
to
con un
go
bel
with the
caffè,
biscuit.
sì. Questa viene uccisa la vecchia, sinceramente. Sì, sì, sì. Però una lunga presentazione dedicata ad Exodus. Perché c'è scritto, capito? Nel frattempo mi vedo sta delizia perché veramente proprio. Mi sa che qua lo spammo tutti i giorni. Mamma mia. Mica veramente. No, questo è ancora più bello del 4 Remake. Questo è proprio l'eccellenza dei Resident Evil, questo, capito? Sì, questa è proprio l'eccellenza dei Resident Evil, questo. Ah, vai. Guarda qua. Sì, sì, è molto bello pure suonato. Troppo bello.
Don't move. Claire Redfield.
Si sballa, troppo bello. Quanto è bellina, lei. Troppo bellina, dai. Che veramente. Veramente. PSG. Ah. Vabbè, qui poi già è stupenda, cioè veramente. Ma che cazzo? È veramente, che cazzo è? Ce ne sono? 9 meno 10, vabbè, dai. Beh, sempre le solite cose, dici tu. Vabbè, dai, casomai lo metto qua, va. Allora, no, non è questo. Ma perché mi cambia sempre le cose? Io non lo so veramente. Me lo scrivo pure male, me lo scrivo, è bellissimo. Non me lo cerca così. Ok, eccolo qua. Vabbè, lasciamolo così, va. Tanto che fa. Lo lasciamo così. Dice Pex.
Gorgeous, gorgeous people, and welcome to the Future Game Show Summer Showcase. I'm Troy Baker, man of a million video games, or roughly there's about. But most recently, I got to play Higgs Monahan in Death Stranding 2, Jack Pepper and Mouse PI for Hire, and of course, Indiana Jones.
Are you going to do the theme tune throughout?
Yep.
Great. I'm Alex Alton-Regan, and you probably know me better as the female Inquisitor in Dragon Age Inquisition, Alt Cunningham in Cyberpunk, and Leia in Liza P. Overture.
And?
Bello,
I'm
bello,
also
vediamo,
Lara
dai.
Croft in the new Tomb Raider games.
Yes, she is. She is back, people, and that is video game heritage right there.
Well, more on that later in the show, but that does make us two archaeologists on one stage.
BAFTA-nominated archaeologist.
BAFTA nominated. You've never won, though, have you? Have you?
No, Alex, I haven't. Thank you for bringing that up.
Let's talk about what we're going to do for the next 90 minutes.
We're going to be showing you trailers, lots and lots of exclusive trailers, and with the help of their hardworking developers, we're going to be diving deep into some of the most exciting upcoming games.
As well as our usual ones to watch, we've also got an extended gameplay reveal for the sci-fi RPG Exodus.
Which you will not want to miss. And if you want to keep track of all these little buried treasures Alex and I are going to be talking about today, then you should head on over to the dedicated Future Game Show Steam page, where you can find and wishlist every game in today's show.
And you can also visit gamesradar.com after we wrap up for tons of follow-up coverage on the eye-catching games that are coming at you very, very soon.
Oh, you did the dual pistols thing.
It's like automatic now.
I get it. Speaking of, I think the stage is itching for a little bit of a lighting change. Whoa, there it is. As you can see behind me, this means it's time for our very first. Take it away, Alex.
World premiere.
You want some of this? Come and get it! Oh, shit! Okay, so, funny story. There was this guy who was stuck in the middle of the apocalypse. Whoa! Oh, shit! You know, chop Freddy, barbecue time, baby! Totally holding it together. Freddy here, Freddy there, Fred. Yep, he was doing great. All he wanted to do was just find one living, breathing human being, for crying out loud. Down here, goddammit! Was that too much to ask?
We can solve this problem once and
They're
for
trying to make a vaccine. Hey there, you wanna come?
He did find some friends.
Yeah, buddy! And then this guy showed up. Great name, questionable fashion sense. Fuck you, Fred! Bada bing, bada bam, bada boom! Hurry, hurry,
Questo è
hurry!
molto interessante,
Damn, we're good! You getting all this, buddy? The guy in the story? That's me.
Ah, è il primo, però vedi perché il 2 era per
Oh, the
dire.
cavalry is
Attenzione,
here!
ho giocato pure col cane.
Arizona Sunshine is a flat-screen remake of the beloved VR game of the same name, built from the ground up by its developers. It's coming soon to PC and consoles.
And now it is time for a closer look at War Dogs from Team 17. It's a 100-player tactical shooter with a keen focus on teamwork, fortification, and destruction.
pronto, ciao. Oh shit. Oh my god.
War Dogs. Beh.
War Dogs is coming to a screen near you later this year, but the good news is you can wishlist it right now on Steam.
Okay, in our next game, you play as a former detective who visits an isolated place where all is not as it seems.
Been there. Wonder if there's a girl named Elizabeth involved.
There isn't.
Okay. Here is a brand new trailer for The Pines.
You are hopeless,
Lo so, sì.
helpless,
Minchia.
heartless, worthless.
Ma questo non è un altro attore, scusa.
Why didn't you move faster, think harder, be smarter?
Why didn't you help me?
Minchia.
Good evening,
That's
Mr.
right.
Walker. How are the first few days in the Pines treating you?
Oh, but you don't want to go into the
Ma
forest.
tra la Wii che la Master, per esempio, scusa.
What the fuck is
Mi hanno
happening
provato a
here?
copiare.
Everyone is fucking
Non si
crazy.
capisce.
See that? That's mine. And that, also mine. And I won't part with any of it.
Including you.
Ah, vedi?
Well, I'm sure you'll fit right in.
Addirittura nel 2027.
And The Pines is coming to PC in 2027.
And I am excited. Talk to me, Alex. What's up next?
We've got an exclusive interview about Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves, the latest
perché quello è il
installment
primo,
in
il 2
Bandai
era per
Namco's
VR,
legendary
capito?
simulation franchise.
Right. From now on, you'll be the greatest ace
Però questo non è solo il gioco d'aerei, questo c'è una storia bellissima.
Hello, I'm Kono. I'm the brand
mia.
director of the Ace Combat series.
I'm Shimawato. I'm the producer of Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves, the game that allows you to fulfill
hanno
your
fatto vedere un
longing
gioco
for
di
the
zombie
skies.
che ha
The
Arizona
game starts from
Sunshine,
the
il primo,
Federation of
senza
Central
VR.
Lucille. It's been
Si
invaded by
può
Sotla,
giocare
and the
pure in
capital city
cooperativo
has
online,
been lost to their
offline
forces.
pure.
The
Molto
protagonist
carino.
wakes up on the emergency boat on the sea and is saved by the battleship Endurance. After reuniting with your team,
sì,
you are then
vabbè,
immediately forced into another life or death fight against the Sotla
Hanno fatto vedere un
forces.
gioco di guerra
This is the story
War
of saving the
Dogs.
country that
Poco
you
fa
come
invece un
from,
altro
which
che
is the
era
victim
tipo
of
una
great
sotto fedele a un
destruction.
Wake più o meno. E ora c'è qua scomparto.
Transport has hit the fan.
Sì, guarda veramente.
The protagonist and this legendary pilot fight side by side,
È
providing
bello perché c'è
great
proprio una
hope for the
storia di come se
country.
fosse un
But in
AAA,
fact,
capito?
that legend is fake. He's a fake presence that's been propped
proprio
up to
figo,
really
ma
motivate
ragazzi,
the
è stato
country.
fatto.
In the next phase in the story, the protagonist and
Questo
this
c'è i
legendary
tempi proprio
pilot
di
go into
PS1,
battle together,
pure questo,
resulting in the Wing of Thieves getting shot down. After his death, this role gets passed down to the protagonist.
Ah,
So
ok,
the
ok,
central
non devo
theme
recuperare.
is living up to this duty that is cast upon you to take
No, che
on
dice non
that
mi sente perché c'è la
responsibility.
musica.
Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves features a new type of enemy for the series, the land battleship. The idea came from our art director and mecha designer, Kano. He said it's exactly like Godzilla landing on the city and causing huge destruction. When that idea was presented to them, they actually said, "Oh no, this is not good." But after they started working on it, it all made sense, and then it created that great visual. We've also changed the way targets take damage in this iteration. Prior to Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves, the damage you dealt needed to be hit directly onto the target, otherwise it wouldn't have counted. So this chain destruction accumulates this damage, and any small accumulations would actually result in a bigger destruction later on. And you'll see this as you play, so it's very exciting. Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves will be released on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S and Steam on the 2nd of October 2026.
These skies belong to
Bellina
you.
quella.
Go take what's yours.
Ottobre, sì. E poi questa schermata così ricorda un po' Metal Gear, con quelle cose così.
Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thief is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
And we are heading backstage now.
Oh, good, I could use
No,
a
ma
couple.
questi due sono
Troy,
troppo sfiziosi.
Troy,
Ma chi
Troy.
cazzo hanno copiato?
The backstage.
Oh, attenzione,
It's the new DLC for Little Nightmares 3.
Dimmi che non
I
è...
imagine it's got what? Horrors?
Yeah.
Yeah. Smiling producers with their clipboards, sweaty cheese plate, craft services.
Or an evil puppeteer and an army of shadow monsters would make a bit more sense.
Oh, yeah, that's better. Let's see that.
Oh, vediamo, questo mi interessa. Cazzo. Ma non ho capito, viene prima, dopo, come sono permessi, perché vabbè sì, giusto. Ma sono gli stessi personaggi, penso. Ma... non lo so se è il dopo, in effetti. È veramente tipo Mister Tazzine. Sicuramente è qualcosa sul quotidiano, capito? Minchia, mi sembra molto interessante. Ah, vedi, perché c'è quella che è ancora viva, la devono salvare, una cosa del genere. Minchia. The backstage 12 giugno, ma esce tra 6 giorni. Ah, perché il DLC, giustamente. E vedi, incluso nelle segreti della spirale, perché non è una deluxe,
Little Nightmares 3.
Where you can explore the dark underbelly of the Carnival in solo or co-op.
So you really should reach out to your most fearless friend ASAP because it is launching on June 12th for PC and consoles.
All right, now it is time to check out Enginefall, a post-apocalyptic extraction shooter set on a series of colossal Megatrain.
It's like Snowpiercer with crafting.
Ah.
Non lo so. Vabbè, questo è già una... che non mi interessa più questo. Sì, vabbè, basta che porti dietro la live. No, che non puoi vedere cosa hanno mostrato. Anda, stendo solo con 3-4 cose, quindi. Minchia pure, Ehi. Vabbè, ancora mancano 6 giorni, capito? Ah, ok, questo era per Steam, giustamente.
Make your way to first class, which is the only way that Troy Baker travels.
True.
When Enginefall arrives on Steam later this year, and if you cannot wait that long, there's a playtest coming for you on June 8th.
Now, before we move on to our next game, let's talk about our partnership with GOG, the DRM free games platform.
We've joined forces so that FGS viewers can get 15% off the entire GOG catalog with our discount code FGS15.
You do have to be a new user, and the offer is only valid for the next 7 days. So, get to browsing and fill your boots with some good old games.
And don't forget the not so old games that are on there either. Okay, let's check in on the upcoming remake of Gothic, a genre-defining RPG from the early 2000s.
Now, if you like medieval adventures like Kingdom Come Deliverance or The Witcher, this next one is definitely for you.
Ma al Catalyst però allora, scusa. Hai capito?
Brothers, the time is finally here. I know it's been difficult, confused, and desperate for hope in a place where there is none.
Sì, godi uno le mie addirittura. Oddio, chi è? Il monacetto? Chi lo dico proprio?
All these years, the unbelievers mocked you for your faith. But do you know what I see? I see strength. I see men who live for a higher purpose. Men who, like me, have seen the glorious age the sleeper will usher into this world once he awakens. Tonight, we shall show everyone how wrong they were. Sleeper, awaken!
Veramente.
Gothic 1 Remake is out now on PC and console, so go check it out after the show.
Okay, now for something a little different. You have definitely heard of Sky, Children of Light, the cozy MMO from the makers of Journey.
Well, we are pleased to reveal today that they're creating a brand new game experience based on the life and legacy of the legendary painter Vincent van Gogh, which is Goth.
Let's take a look at this Van Gogh MMO, shall we?
Particolare. Bravo il sottofondo della musica triste, scusa. Vedi da Flowers, che era quello dei fiori per PS3, Journey, quello là. Sarebbe questo il pittore, però. Sì. Sì. Caro Van Gogh. L'esperienza. 17. No! Quando faccio il compleanno? Non ci credo.
Sky Children
ti
of the
ricordi che
Light's
pure
Vincent Van
Robocop
Gogh
uscì quando fece il
experience
compleanno?
launches on the 17th of July and includes an in-game gallery featuring some of the artist's most beloved paintings.
I learned something today.
Okay, it's time to take a peek at
perciò mi ha detto la
We
lista
got a
dei
first look at
desideri,
the single-player
capito?
campaign where you play as
capito?
Michael Myers himself. Are you?
Oh yeah, baby.
Mi sembra veramente la tua maschera quella, bro.
There's so much evil inside of me.
Vediamo.
Okay, back inside.
Vedi quando scappa dal manicomio, bro.
Fueled by his rage, I shudder to think what he might
Così
be
fa,
capable
non lo
of.
so.
Since when do they let them wander around?
No. Che come nel film.
I knew what would come next.
Minchia, se c'è pure il single player sballo.
Every soul unfortunate enough to cross
Questa è
Michael's path
storia, scusa.
would suffer. No one knew of the evil that was walking among them.
Minchia, storia in multiplayer, vedi che è il ballamento.
Evil.
Vedi che lui, pazzesco, aspettano c'è
I think
l'attore
the
del
proof
primo
is something
film.
much more terrible.
No, vabbè, bravo, sai già cosa fare, basta.
I wonder if perhaps Michael is
Bellissimo.
able to actually move
No, non
through
si può
shadows.
single player e multiplayer. Vabbè, però. Dai, subito. Prendi tutta.
Play through Michael Myers' origin story when Halloween the game lands on PC and consoles this September 8th.
Bellissima.
Next up, we've got the launch trailer for Realm of Ink.
Perché non hai capito quelle delle scene del primo film?
Brushstroke art
Che mi ha fatto voglia di vedermi bene il primo è troppo bello, cazzo.
This feeling.
Minchia, ti prego, il primo film ce lo dobbiamo rivedere, cazzo.
Time and time again.
Mica, ti prego, con quella musica, ti prego, devi fare.
I'll be the one to choose my destiny. Thank you very much.
Che bello, non me l'aspettavo la storia del
Sharpening. Your skull should do the trick.
Ma subito fare questo.
Thank you.
Pure a me, sì, allora c'hanno problemi loro.
Either clear the path or I'll clear right through you.
Sì. Ma perché gli si blocca questi, vabbè, che stavo dicendo? Bellissimo. E si blocca. Perché si blocca questo? Ho capito. Ma pure a te si blocca, bro.
Realm of Ink is out now.
Go away!
Yeah. Molto bene. Molto bene, proprio. Molto bene. Bellissimo, ma poi il primo film, forse non so quanto prende di film, capito? Se bisogna vedere fino a quando arriva, capito? Mettila subito, bro,
Shatter the shackles of time when Duskblade lands on PC and consoles later this year.
Now, we all remember Cairn, don't we? It's a Death Stranding-style trek of a deadly mountain rage, one limb at a time. And good news if you're a fan, as we've got the exclusive release date trailer for the game's first free DLC.
Ti offre, minchia, single player e multiplayer con 40. Minchia. Beh, minchia, te la mette pure. Sì. Bellissimo il single player, ma aspettavo. Ma questo lo vedo già vedere l'altra volta. Carattere 91, lo so io però ora c'è la data, il 13 agosto.
On the Trail is a free DLC expansion for Ken, and it's coming soon to PC and PS5.
All right, folks, our next game is Like It Takes Two, but on wheels.
You play as a pair of dinky RC cars, solving puzzles and unraveling mysteries in a rather strange laboratory.
Here is the latest trailer for Wheelmates.
Folks, the rhythm isn't just synchronization.
Che batteria! Nuova Coppa Avventura, bro!
It's the weaving of two minds into one. Remember, you're two pieces of one puzzle. Go!
Ecco chi lo devo fare, mi hanno piantato di razzo qua. Bro, avvisami che non lo posso invitare, se no si blocca tutto qua. Se no mi manda sempre le notifiche. Sì, se no mi imbratta la live, capito? Un po' mi incazzo poi, perché non è che...
Wait, where am I?
7 settembre. The end password.
Wheelmates is launching later this year, so you can check it out with a friend in tow.
And now for something completely different.
No, che
We've
non lo
got a
posso
cinematic
imitare
trailer
perché
for the
sennò si blocca
anime
tutto
shooter
qua ormai.
WTF, which stands for
Why
te lo vedi tu,
through
sì.
Tactical Force.
Basta che non lo dice a me, perché sennò...
Don't you just love acronyms?
Status green. Don't go dying on me before the final
No,
phase.
vabbè, ma tanto qua non è che ti devi perdere con questo. Non ti perde niente.
Stay still. I hate messy data.
Ti devi perdere.
Seems like I get no days off.
Sì, è bellissimo, è proprio gli eventi del primo film del 78. Che incredibile. Vabbè, ma la deve finire perché sennò stavolta lo attacco io veramente poi. Ho capito.
Like I wouldn't notice a helicopter in my airspace.
A posto.
I'll let my little friend handle this.
Sì, no, infatti, c'è la possibilità. Ma il trailer Mimmo se lo deve vedere perché io le scene che ho visto sono allibito io.
Grab some friends and jump into the live playtest for Why Through Tactical Force after the show. There's a new movement system to check out and 10 playable characters.
My goodness. Now, even the most hardy adventurers need to take a step back from time to time, so we're going to throw it out to a series of back-to-back trailers. You watch these, well, we'll be back in a
non ho
jiffy,
capito se
which is
il
a
continuo di Little
relative
Nightmares 3
metric
che
of
c'è il
time, I
12
believe.
giugno, interessante. Poi è un gioco di zombie in cooperativa, Arizona Sunshine.
Shall we dominate the world together? Because tonight, I'm feeling quite passionate. And this is only the beginning. Let's unleash our necromantic rage.
Beh. Me lo ricordo questo della pallina. Fecelo vedere. Sì, quella che si trasforma nella palla. Come sta andando? Normale sta andando. Sì, questo l'hanno fatto vedere tempo fa, mi ricordo. Però ora ce la date il 21 luglio, giustamente. E questo non lo so, attenzione. Non lo so se è proprio questo. Minchia. Appunto, un soldo like PlayStation 1, bellissimo. Prison of Ask, coming, in arrivo, pazzesco,
Okay, what's going on here?
It's like we're in the future or something.
Mind yourself, Troy. Don't wipe out.
No.
Right, got it, because this set is inspired by the anti-gravity racers. I got it. Well, while we solve this little temporal anomaly, here's AGXGP.
minchia. Se faccio sballo, se un altro wipeout è sballo qui, oh madonna. E se ne è un altro io sballo qui, No, è navetta spaziale, altro che mai. Sì. Ma dovrebbe essere wipeout nuovo, poi non lo so, perché il brand è quello. Questo è molto bello, mica che cazzo di graficata ne ho fatto ora. Sì, rivali fantastici. È una variante, diciamo. Ah, veramente? Ah, sì, l'ho visto adesso. GX, mica, una copia proprio di Wipeout. E la demo 10 all'8 giugno, pazzesco.
AGX GP is coming soon to PC, so add it to your wish list and make sure you check out the demo, which is coming on Monday.
Quick question for you, Mr. Troy Baker.
Yes.
Have you ever wanted to be
Non so
sent
perché ero indietro.
Actually,
vabbè,
it's very strange you bring that up.
Well, I've got good news for you. I've got some bad news as well. Some good news is that the next game that we're going to announce lets you fulfill that fantasy.
Che forse
I'm listening.
But you're stuck inside a haunted music school,
There it is.
and all the teachers are trying to kill you.
Classic.
Welcome, welcome! We are absolutely thrilled to have you here at Harmonic Heights.
Fred, no matter what happens, I want you to know I always loved you.
L'hai cambiato tutto, è basta davanti.
Hello?
You're in Harmonic Heights, Fred.
Minchia, veramente.
Things always look strange here.
Oh, Fred! I was wondering when you'd finally find time to pay me a visit. The only way for a student to leave Harmonic Heights is the winter recycle. Scattered around the school are talent canisters, each containing the very essence of brilliance and potential.
What are these things?
I don't know, Fred. Nobody does.
You've given me no choice! You made me do this!
Quelli due giochi che si devono fare all'inizio, perché sennò poi...
Don't fret, it's a world of mystery. Don't fret, strum along and you will see. Don't fret, doesn't matter what you wanna be, and even though you're gonna die, don't fret.
Don't fret.
C sharp or B flat.
Don't fret. I wanna
That's a drum joke in Don't Fret.
Mark your calendars for that one. And now it's time for another one of our world premiere.
And this one is a side-scrolling platformer starring a very beloved Belgian comic book character. Let's check it out.
Ooh.
Di far dettare una vita. Eh sì, perché diceva cooperativo. Ma te hai capito che me certo qua. è marzo. Sì, vabbè, non mi veniva, non sapevo come dirlo.
Marsupilami 2 Salsa Colombia, try saying that one 10 times, is coming soon. So, wishlist it now whilst I'm fixing my twisted tongue.
Vedi, story mode trailer,
there's a brand new trailer for Ding Hai, the Ocean Pillar, an RPG roguelike where you face off against demons and ancient gods.
豪爵，你这破炉子，这回又整出啥鬼东西啊？
此帖将立三主，老道赐名定海神针帖。
依附语，治水已10年，却突然音讯全无。天穹之水忽又倾泻而下，究竟发生何事？
神针帖。
Ding Hai, the Ocean Pillar, is coming soon. Now tell me, what's next, Troy?
Well, we've got our first ones to watch deep dive of the summer showcase, which is where we take out our little trowels, lift the topsoil, and gently brush the dirt off of the game that the internet is raving about.
Oh, it's just like real archaeology.
You know.
But with less paperwork.
True.
And what better place to start than the golden age of piracy with the helps from our very talented friends at Ubisoft. Let's dive into the world of Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced.
Si fanno a volte vari approfondimenti, capito? Sì, ovvio, è stato dopo.
Hi, I'm Richard Knight. I'm the game director for Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced with Ubisoft Singapore. Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is the old experience you know and love. Edward and his tales in the Caribbean of assassins and pirates, but modernized with today's technology and gameplay. The latest version of Anvil has helped us a lot, both in terms of visuals, we now have ray tracing and global illumination, but it's also a big deal for us in terms of gameplay too, with night and day affecting your stealth. There's weather that can affect your visibility, both at, in the ocean and on ground. What's changed with parkour and movement is that we've brought forward the game to the new standards that you've seen with PC Shadows and the recent updates. There's ejects, there's Edward can jump, and it just makes for a much smoother experience. Forward the game to the new standards that you've seen with PC Shadows and the recent updates. There's ejects, there's Edward can jump, and it just makes for a much smoother experience.
Sì.
A lot of the new gameplay with Assassin's Creed Black Flag involves these new officers that you can find and recruit. When you first run into Lucy, she's a wanted criminal, and you'll just hear it as you're walking around Havana that there's money on her head, right? Which is, music to Edward's ears. Ah, here's somebody I can work with. And as you find her, she's got this whole plot line involving her family and family fortune. And she would love to work with you, but if you can't deal with her problems, she's not going to help you with yours.
You don't mince words, do you? I suppose I could look around, see what needs doing.
So each of those characters has a story to tell. And on top of that, we also have a new tale involving Blackbeard, which, for fans of Blackbeard, to learn a little bit more about him and Edward and how things turned out in the game, I think will be really exciting.
Were you attacked? Other way round. It were Blackbeard who struck first. Opened fire on a British man of war, the pillock.
When we were going to remake Assassin's Creed Black Flag, we had to focus on something, and that focus was Edward's story. If we can't nail Edward's story, there's no room for anything else. And so we put everything possible into nailing that. So we still have a modern day gameplay and story to tell, but it's now kind of in the name. It's not just Black Flag Remake, it's Black Flag Resynced, right? So we're the next modern AC, and so our modern day continues from what players may have seen in Shadows. Of course, we brought back the underwater diving sections from the original game, where you take the diving bell and you see how beautiful the Caribbean can be when you're underwater. But the other thing we've added is now you can swim anywhere, just like in any modern PC game. So sometimes there's treasure to find, certain quests. You know, there could be a certain cave you're looking for. But it's also just about freedom of approach. Sometimes to get to a certain island or a certain location, maybe you can't find the right place to get to with a jackdaw, or you just want to take a shortcut and just go swimming. It's kind of up to you.
Captain's gone over!
So with combat, we've gone back to the basics and we've come up with a new system that fits more of the modern sensibilities. It's more skill-based, it can still quick and brutal if you know how to play, but it's also something that works well for players who learn how to play.
Ah, man.
The core with us with naval gameplay was to keep that spirit that it had from the original. You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But we added a little bit more now with officer abilities that have cool things like the ability to brace perfectly and take out a lot of damage. And also the new alternate weapons, which allow you while you're aiming to switch between weapon modes with different ranges and damage, so that you can kind of adjust to the fight.
Ma se tu che gli vai addosso, dici, scusa.
Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is coming out on July 9th for PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Thanks for watching and enjoy the show.
È 9 luglio, vabbè, dopo siamo, diciamo.
Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on July 9th. Later this
We're doing so well.
That was at least tasteful.
If you say so.
Speaking of taste, if your appetite for the 7 Seas is still yet to be salted, I'll stop. You can find out even more about that one by checking out the hands-on preview over on GamesRadar.com.
Now, we've got a very special treat for the blasphemous fans among us. Let's take a look.
Questi sono difficili, beh, questo è come tipo quel Castlevania che mi fa impazzire della PS1. Cioè, io adoro sta cosa.
This castle has a life of its own. Greater than that which still beats in my heartbroken chest. Let the curtain fall.
Mamma mia. Perché il 2 c'era, allora questa che ne è? Un aggiornamento gratuito. Ah, vedi, perché già era uscito.
That's right, Blasphemous 2, The Third Sin, is a free content update that adds an entire area to the game.
And it's out now, so you can play it. And let's be honest, with all the new enemies, probably die a lot. Right after the show.
Best of luck. Okay, Defender of the Crown, The Legend Returns, was revealed during our spring showcase earlier this year. But we've got a first look at gameplay coming at you right now.
Perché tu sei più avanti,
Decide a kingdom's fate when Defender of the Crown returns, featuring the original strategic adventure and new ways to play. Retro Mode presents the complete 1986 edition of the game, preserved in all its glory. Classic mode adds modern refinements, renewed clarity and polish. And introducing Kingdom Mode, a brand new roguelike of dice, decks and destiny.
Ma veramente c'è chi può giocare qui?
And introducing Kingdom Mode, a brand new roguelike of dice, decks and destiny. Forge your battle-ready deck and cast your fate into the fray. Chart your rise to rule all of England as you go on campaign to outwit your rivals. Unlock new tactics and new dice to strengthen your claim to the throne. 3 modes, 1 legendary experience. Defender of the Crown! Wishlist now!
16 agosto.
Defender of the Crown, The Legend Returns.
Che te devo dire?
Lands on PC and consoles later this year. So, get it on your wish list. Pronto.
And I think I'll handle the British accents from now on. Okay, Troy?
Aww.
Sticking with the historical theme, here's some exciting news about the period shooter Hold Fast, Nations at War.
Don't fire till you see the whites of their eyes! Ready? Stand your ground, lads! Push forward! Hold your nerve! The king of the country!
Hold Fast, American Revolution. Releasing June 11th. Play early for exclusive rewards at holdfastgame.com.
Hold Fast, American Revolution is a free expansion for Hold Fast, Nations at War, and it's launching on June 11th for PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. That is just a mere few days away, my goodness. Visit holdfastgame.com for more info.
Now, let's check out the release date trailer for They Will Come, a steampunk stealth game set on a vast airship.
Sì, ma danno la data di uscita di questo, They Will Come qua.
Benjamin, are you there?
Yes, I'm scared.
I don't even fully understand why I made it. Maybe it was the power of the idea. I guess I pursued it as a failsafe for the future, to be used in fighting
of this
dark world we now live in. Your mother always said that if I continued making it, they will come. Forgive me, my son.
Ah, qua proprio storia, sono proprio gli eventi del film uguali.
Give up. Your family is captured.
Sì, ha dovuto fare una componente single player e poi multiplayer. E questi sono stati bravi stavolta, capito?
Did you hear that, boy? Give up, or people will start to die.
Sì, infatti.
Defense cannons on the Endeavor are down. The attack has been successful.
Ma sempre era una cosa online. Luglio, vabbè, luglio 2026 qua.
They Will Come heads to Steam in July, but you can wishlist it right now. What have you got for us next, Alex?
Well, it is that time again, Troy. We have another world premiere for a cosmic city builder where you craft thriving habitats to rescue long extinct animals. Oh.
Welcome to Bioden, a cozy management game where you will build a self-sustaining network of structures, all working in harmony to bring extinct animals back to life. You've been sent on this planet by your guild with one purpose: to restore it. Your arrival on this wounded planet will be one of discovery and exploration. Resources are scattered across the land. Search for them, as each one is essential. As your colony takes shape, your buildings will need power and sometimes water. Connect them together, weave a network across the land. But plan with care. Every structure you place carries a cost, nudging pollution upward, pulling against the very mission you're here to fulfill. The planet won't heal through structures alone. Bring species together, help them settle, and let the cycle of life begin again. Inside your dome, you'll welcome back dozens of extraordinary species, each one with its own needs. Gather DNA samples, place your cocoons, and carefully tend to the conditions each creature requires. But remember, even within the dome, each decision, even small, has an impact on your planet. This world is waiting to be cleaned, restored, and brought back to life. Your planet is waiting for your arrival. Wishlist the game and play the demo now on Steam.
Bring nature back to life in BioEden, which is coming soon to PC.
Now, those of you in the Lovecraftian loop will know that The Sinking City 2 is just over the horizon,
Bellissimo
looking
questo.
all brooding and mysterious,
Ti prego.
just like my co-host
Questo è
Troy.
tipo Resident Evil
Really?
Lovecraftiano
Absolutely
come
not,
l'hanno
darling.
fatto questo, Mimmo. Non è
Well,
come il
here's the
primo,
release
la
date trailer
remastered,
where you'll
capito?
find out when you can finally dive into the flooded survival horror adventure.
Non fa niente, Mimmo. Minchia, ma tu guarda qua che hanno combinato. È peggio dell'1, cioè quello che hanno fatto vedere qui è assurdo. Sì, questo è troppo bello. Perché investigazione, vedi la sopravvivenza. Questo si vede che l'hanno fatto più. Sì, qua c'è proprio del loro assurdo, Sì, con la remastered sì, capito. Sì.
The Sinking City 2 is just a few short weeks away, and there's a demo available to play right now on Steam.
So go check it out. Just don't listen to the call of the void whilst you're in there. Pro tip.
Time to lock in, folks, as we get a world premiere up next. Now, this one is an attempt to revive that golden era of early skateboard games. You know, when Tony Hawk was at the peak of his powers.
And who better to tell you about it than Stair Maya, one of the world's most talented modern skaters and an Olympic hopeful to boot.
Ma perché state sempre avanti? Ma com'è sta storia? Non ha detto se... Mica, ma che è questa? Scusa, una...
Skateboarding is my life and I love it with my whole heart, so I'm super excited.
Ma è una professionista, scusa.
A brand new arcade skateboarding game inspired by the golden era of skate games. So this is the world premiere of Skate Sera. Check it out.
Ah, ma è una professionista con lo skater, scusa, incredibile. Sì, somigliava, sì. Ah, vedi che stesso è, scusa. Scusa. Non so dire, questo è per Nigma, dai, Nigma, che te. No, lo skater a pizza c'era pure, hai visto? Non so credere. Ma che cazzo dici? E ti andava la pizza. Estate 2026, no.
Wishlist at the ready because Skate Sera is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
Now, how's about an exclusive trailer for a new expansion coming up for one of my personal favorites? It's time for another run at Vampire Survivors.
Hi, I'm Luca Galante. I accidentally made Vampire Survivors and I'm running Ponko. I made this expansion of Vampire Survivors called Emerald Diorama. That was very expensive to make, but we gave it to the players for free. And since I
Guarda, per adesso fosse l'unica cosa, mi ha fatto sballare la storia di Halloween, poi stop.
One of these we released just a little while ago, as Vampire Crawlers. It's a game based on basically being able to play at your own pace, play your cards effectively as slowly or as fast as you can.
Mimmo, sai che cosa hanno fatto vedere quando c'è fu il 10° anniversario a Summer Game Fest? Quello ha capito i killer che verranno,
we released
sai?
just a little while ago. As Vampire
Hanno
Crawlers,
detto i palloncini per o solamente Fortnite, non capisco perché, Artie Clown e facevano i tubi di Silent Hill, l'hanno fatto vedere.
I got a lot of other ideas, but there's definitely more a spin-off coming, especially after seeing the success of Vampire Crawlers and that it paid off to effectively try and to do something unusual. but always following the same idea at the end of the day, which is that I am the first player of my own games. I need my own games to be fun to myself first. So I want to make these other games and wanted to find a new name for them effectively. So again, I tried to grab survivors, think of something stupid, and that's how Survive-a-thon came up, which is short for Survive-a-ton. Very soon we're going to see the first game in this lineup, and people should expect a game like Vampire Survivors, that the whole point, with a different spin on it. And this spin can come from a different metagame or different feature that they serve that doesn't actually fit Vampire Survivors, but that would fit different gameplay mechanics. I'm not planning to let go of Vampire Survivors anytime soon. There is still, the community is huge, they want more content. We're going to release a new DLC quite soon. This DLC initially was supposed to be just a little add-on to the Legacy of the Moonspell DLC. And as it's very common for me, I start something really small and it ends up being way too big. And so now it's got its own life. It's going to be called Legacy of the Blood Moon, and players can expect a small DLC with something 8 plus characters, 8 plus weapons, plus evolutions, but they can also expect a very low price of 80 pence, something on those lines, and they're going to keep updating for as long as it makes sense, as long as it is sustainable. If anyone wants to stay in touch and get to know more about what we're doing, please visit punkolab.com, where you will find a fantastic and useless count up to our next announcement.
We have a lot more announcements in the near future, but for now, here's a trailer for the new expansion of Vampire Survivors, Legacy of the Blood Moon.
Unscrupulous beings consumed by ambition. A cautionary tale.
Sì, perché questo diciamo appunto può essere un recappone, proprio
There's no retreat once this threshold has been crossed. If you really want to see it through, then just take my hand.
Infatti non è che è il massimo, però vabbè. Uno fa 30, fa pure 31, diciamo.
The blood of malice ensnared the night shadows, and by unholy communion a macabre dance began. As all dawns and twilights of the world paint the moon red, reality shatters and insanity ensues.
Mica Mimmo, ma tu hai capito già quante volte me lo sono visto il trailer di quello di Veronica là? Io ho perso la testa. Ma lei è proprio stupenda, cioè veramente io ho perso la testa un'altra volta. No, se Wesker è veramente con il modello del 4 sicuro, oppure ancora meglio con la grafica.
As he kept staring at the shadow of the comet, Sargon eagerly paid for its gifts until there was no humanity left.
Sì, che sta con quella collaborazione segreta, capito?
At the top seat of power, Baal was so high he couldn't reach anyone anymore. Eternal solitude turned into eternal madness.
Man. That's it.
Legacy of the Blood Moon, an accidental Vampire Survivors expansion from Punkle. Coming soon.
Veramente la gente può giocare queste cose,
Prepare your wish list because Vampire Survivors Legacy of the Blood Moon is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
Now, here is another, wait for it, world premiere. And it pertains to one of last year's truly best games. Let's check it out.
Entry 3452, 2 days until sunrise. Mission scientist, Jan S. Dolsky. If I never wake up again, know this. The Oasis survives, even under the destructive sun. I must go underground. Next entry, another 13 years. If you're still out there by that time, don't give up. I know it's trying to tell us something.
Next cycle, we need to be better.
Ah, la grafica c'è. Beh, ovvio.
Alex Jordan and Yam Scientist fans rejoice. The Alters is getting a DLC expansion called Last Variable. And I don't need to tell you to wishlist that, do I?
No. And now let's take a look at Arrivo. It's a free-to-play creature collecting RPG.
Ah, questo lo aspettava Mario, bro. A parte che è bellissimo questo, sarebbe il nuovo gioco di Pokémon della PS5.
Have you seen what's happening on the screen behind you?
Ma vedi che è bellissimo, non è che c'è tanto da scherzare, È bellissimo questo, bro, Minchia, forse è troppo non l'ha data finalmente. È troppo bello, guarda ma quello che ridere. Perché vedi il silenzio amico, non lo so. Magari si vedeva pure Squir, quelli della prima serie un pochettino si vedeva. La canzone, vedi che quello ha detto animo, tipo la cantante. È bello, sì. Esce nei mesi invernali.
Anemo is coming to all platforms later this year, but you can wishlist it now on Steam. Oh, I can see you're itching to explain this next one, Troy.
No, it's just a little rash.
You can get a cream for that.
So this is Cordora. It is the 4-player psychological horror game that opened the spring showcase back in March. Cool thing is, it's got enemies that mimic your friends just to freak you out.
And the developers are back with a closer look at gameplay?
That's right. How did you know that? Maybe you're not Alex after all. Tell me something that only Alex would know. You can't prove that. Okay, she's real. Roll the trailer. Now.
It's a simple job.
Dude, shut up!
For men with nerve. They may be your crew.
Che sei un Call of Duty horror, bro?
But inside the maze, don't trust anything they say.
Hello? Harry? Where are you? I'm here. Harry?
Però a me mi sembra molto interessante.
Wait, there are roses.
Mike, I found the radio.
Cool. I'm here with Harry.
Ma sembra Call of Duty zombie horror.
The night will twist your
era la
words
strega vista, pazzesco.
and take your body.
Where are you? Mike, is it you? There are roses. Are you all right? Joe? I'm here with Harry. Oh, crap.
To hunt you down.
Hello, Joe? Joe?
For you see...
No, bro, questo fa cagare sotto, Cordura o... vabbè, non posso fare l'abbinata, però la sto facendo.
Cordura is coming soon to PC and PlayStation, and what do you know? Here's our next game. It's called Chronoscript: The Endless Ends.
It's an action-adventure game where you play as an editor trapped inside a never-ending, self-writing manuscript. Kind of like what developers feel like when manoscritto.
Man. Che cazzo. Come manoscritto, no, non scrivo.
Welcome to my writing room.
Porca miseria.
You must forgive me for breaking our promise. The manuscript is still incomplete.
Tipo settembre, sembra settembre, insomma. Non si salva nessuno. Vedi che finisce alle 11 però, perché sono già tipo le 10:10 tra poco. È molto più sugli indie, però a volte piglia e poi ti sporna la cosa dal nulla, capito? Cosa? Ah sì, il primo me lo dobbiamo vedere, il primo film è troppo bello.
I do
prima è da
hope you
vedere di
enjoy
nuovo.
what lies beyond the end of
Troppo
this
bello.
endless story.
E se Valentino non se lo vuole vedere, però. Sì, vediamo, no?
ChronoScript, The Endless End is coming to PC and PS5 in fall 26. So write it down now on your wish list.
All right, now we've got a world premiere coming at you.
Un'altra
This one
volta
is a
premiere,
psychological
bro,
horror game where you rebuild the memory of a lost child.
Perché tu lo vedi prima, giustamente. Sì, c'hai ragione. Sì, ma cordura, cioè, che paura, cazzo. Sì, già. Inizia, sì.
Are you there?
Meno male.
That was your first look at Impermanence, coming to PC in 2027.
And if you're hungry for more amazing games just like that one, stay tuned after the Exodus extended gameplay reveal at the end of the show for the return of FGS Live from Los Angeles.
Our hosts are in the City of Angels to bring you all the latest news from the summer gaming events, as well as some of those wonderful world premiere trailers you love so much. In fact, here's a little teaser of what you can look forward to.
Okay. No, che ti fa capire che è dal vivo a Los Angeles, capito? No, non è che... di rivelazione di novità, eccetera,
Hey there, I'm Jules Gill, one of your hosts of FGS Live from LA. Stay tuned immediately after the Future Game Show and Exodus Extended gameplay reveal for more world premieres, demo drops, and maybe even a cheeky surprise.
You heard them. Make sure you stick around after the Exodus extended gameplay reveal for FGS Live from Los Angeles, hosted by our very own Amy and Jules.
We do love them. You guys break a leg. Right now, let's get back into the games with a closer look at The Lift, a supernatural handyman simulator inspired by the SCP Foundation.
Hello, Future Games Show. I'm Ivan from Fantastic Signals, and I'm here to tell you more about our upcoming supernatural handyman simulator, The Lift. The Lift is an immersive story-driven first-person simulator where you play as an engineer on a mission to investigate and restore a massive research facility abandoned after a mysterious catastrophe. From day one, it was paramount that The Lift feels really good to play. All interactions with the world are built to be extremely tactile, so it's not just about what you do, it's about how you do it. How it feels to pull, push, rotate, switch.
Dice che forse in quello dell'Xbox di domani alle 7 forse devo dire qualche Xenoverse 3, forse stranamente.
Tune, tighten. All this engineering work
sono
are at the
presenti,
very
capito,
core
però.
of the gameplay loop. And every action is elevated
quello
through
dell'Xbox
responsive
deve
animation,
essere assurdo
fine
pure.
visual effects, a crispy audio design to deliver an
No,
almost
perché
ASMR-like
quello Nintendo, va bene, posso fare a meno, ma lo vedo diverso perché Nintendo alla fine non ci azzecca niente, capito?
You'll be repairing a variety of things in the lift.
Sì, è lì, è nel 2018, là lo fecero vedere.
The first one is basic mechanical or cosmetic repairs. Changing light bulbs, fixing a crooked chair, or patching the walls. Simple, but always satisfying. The second category is electrical devices. We have developed an ecosystem of electrical and mechanical components that you can assemble.
Xbox,
unlock many different parts used to bring the machinery back to life. All devices are connected to the electrical grid, and sometimes you will need to reroute power from one point to another or disassemble a machine to get parts needed elsewhere. It's not a bunch of preset parts, it's a deep, open-ended sandbox system that you'll need to master by improvising and thinking outside the box. The third category is what we call boss devices. These are large, multi-step projects that are even more complex and usually involve multiple machines and environmental repairs. Like, for example, the interdimensional antenna. You will fix its subsystems and will be tuning its settings to get the signals you need for your adventure. And of course, there will be a massive payoff at the end of the repair. Each floor has its own boss device.
Però ma scusate, tanto su ste cazzate possiamo parlare, ma era fino a Fantasy Revelation, ma che non tutte quelle specie di entità assurde che si risvegliavano, tutti...
PlayStation 5 and Xbox in 2027. If you're interested, please.
Ma saranno potentissimi, come fai una parte?
If you wanna help us shape this adventure, sign up for a closed playtest on Steam for a chance to play the newest in development build. The playtest begins on June 14th. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the show.
The Lift is coming to PC in 2027, but you can wishlist it right now on Steam.
Our next game is technically a theme park simulator, but there is a morbid catch.
Never-ending coasters? Salty fries?
Che stavo vissuto dopo il 7,
The owners are trying to eat the guests.
Oh,
ma ci stanno, non lo vediamo mai.
Here's wow, My Cannibal Family.
Che Toximan? Chi è Toximan?
Did you hear the mob dumped one of their own in this goo?
Non mi ricordo.
Not just that. I heard a flesh-eating creature crawled out of it.
Huh?
Ah. Ma che gli fanno imboscate mentre che quelli... come
what's your emergency?
Ma quello è molto schiacciato, quello te l'ha andato di cover, bro. Ma che è? Hai visto? Ah, che bello. Sì, ma i cani... Ah, sì, la mia famiglia cannibale, hai visto, bro? Ci sta pure un monacello Navasco. 2027,
My Cannibal Family is a cooperative theme park simulator with a terrifying twist, and it's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2027.
And here's a dark fantasy extraction game where you team up or go solo to take down enemies corrupted by the blood of gods. This is Mistfall Hunter.
Però attenzione, Se non facevamo vedere Halloween la storia era uno show di merda. Quel gioco degli zombie, ma vabbè.
Set a reminder for July 29th when Mistful Hunter lands on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Right, I think it's time for our next Ones to Watch deep dive. Troy?
Indeed it is, and here is an exclusive interview with Sega Interactive about Clive Barker's Hellraiser revival.
Sicuramente, dai. Io questo è proprio horror,
Hi, I'm Anthony Default from Saber Interactive, and I'm the narrative director on Hellraiser Revival. The backstory for the player character Aiden is that he's this guy who has his entire life been consumed with evil. From an early age, he's sought out crime, drugs, sex, danger in order to feel more, to experience more. By the time we meet him, he's met a kindred spirit, his girlfriend Sunny. And
perché non ho capito, fanno un patto, perché quello se ti ricordi faceva tipo dei patti, faceva
into depravity.
You crave what we offer, your desires so plentiful.
In the game, you'll use this mysterious puzzle box artifact called a configuration to wield the powers of hell, to burn, penetrate, slash, rip apart your enemies, and also it's a puzzle box, so you can manipulate it yourself to solve puzzles, and ultimately save yourself and your girlfriend from the powers of hell.
È strano, è interessantissimo. Vedi, c'è un video che cammina, bro.
It was incredibly dear to us to stay true to the Hellraiser franchise when doing this work. So we went back to the first and second movie and to the novella that he initially wrote that was all based on. Tried to kind of blink other influences out, and we just studied those until we found what really resonated with us.
Follow her, for we have such sights to show you.
So in the game, the force of opposition that you'll be fighting is broadly on two sides. So on the first side, you have this cult that's obsessed with the Cenobites and with trying to create their own Cenobites on Earth, ones that they can control and use in order to essentially grant themselves infinite pleasure. So this cult, they're trying to find a way to advance their goals, and to do so, they need this Genesis configuration that you're wielding. You need the Genesis configuration to complete your bargain and try and get Sunny's soul back. The second category is what we call the unworthy. So these are beings who have used configurations themselves in the past.
Io almeno non riesco a sopportare tutte queste luci intermittenti, troppo veloci.
The labyrinth where they've been tortured.
Capito? Cioè, sono i sopporti che mi danno fastidio. Cioè, figurati.
Released by the actions of the Genesis configuration and are seeking you, thinking that you're their way out, you're their way to freedom. So they're these depraved, decrepit souls who are desperately trying to kill you and take what's yours.
Vedi, questo gioco c'ha tipo troppe luci.
Clive Barker's Hellraiser Revival is coming to PC and consoles in 2026. We've got plenty more to show you throughout the year, so stay tuned. You can wishlist the game now to join in, or you can follow us on social media, where Pinhead himself will often be in the replies. Thanks for watching, and take pleasure in the rest of the show.
It calls to you. Make your devotion known.
Niente, non la dicono maestra, cioè è incredibile. Ma come cazzo è possibile?
Clive Barker's Hellraiser Revival is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox later this year. So go pin it onto your wish list.
Because of the pin, got it. Well, it is time for another world premiere, and this one is a medieval Metroidvania starring a plucky little snail.
Che cos'è? Io metto la mediana. Andate a essere queste delle World Premiere, ma questo dovrebbe essere un giochi del Parlamento. Non lo capisco. Red Root. PC e Xbox.
Deadroot is coming soon to PC and Xbox.
Drop the devs a wish list to show your support, and you may as well keep that Steam tab open, because we've got another great game up next.
And this one is The Road of Dust and Sorrow, a pixel art survival horror game inspired
pixel
by Silent
survival
Hill.
horror questo, bro. Montini, giusto qualcosina di sporno, Sempre stato così il Future, non è il massimo, E poi va a finire che tipo l'anno prossimo non vede il Future e quindi ci vorranno cose buone. Cioè, assurdo, quello è sempre così, sì, sì. Quella non è la lista ma non ti preoccupare, Gideon. Cioè, l'unica cosa che praticamente come si hanno fatto vedere buona è che il multiplayer di Halloween, il gioco c'è la storia pure dei film in single player. Poi tutte, diciamo, stronzate si stanno vedendo.
The Road of Dust and Sorrow is coming to PC and consoles in 2026. Okay. Our next game was revealed late last year. It is a stunning reimagining of...
Are you seriously going to
Diciamo
intro
di no.
this one whilst I'm standing
Ora
right
però,
beside you?
ora invece sì, invece.
Our next
Ma lei è
game was
bellissima,
revealed late
bro,
last
ti
year
dico
and
solo
is a
questo.
stunning reimagining of Lara Croft's 1996 adventure. Lara, played by yours truly, will visit the jungles of Peru, the ancient ruins of Greece, and much, much more. Here's the team behind the game to dive deeper into Tomb Raider, Legacy of Atlantis.
Hard woman to track down.
Sì.
Well, you found me.
Hi, I'm Hao Cicada, game director at Crystal Dynamics. Tomb Raider, Legacy of Atlantis is a stunning reimagining of Lara Croft's debut adventure. We've taken the legendary 1996 game and completely reimagined it from the ground up. With jaw-dropping visuals, modern gameplay, and a few new surprises, while honoring the spirit of the original. Players will explore these extraordinarily dangerous worlds that have been lost to time. We're talking jungles of Peru, crumbling ruins of Greece, and the deserts of Egypt. Every location is packed with ancient artifacts and hidden secrets. Whether you are a longtime fan or someone picking up a Tomb Raider game for the very first time, this is the definitive way to experience the adventure that started
lo so, Mario, sì, molto bello pure animo.
Tomb Raider pioneered 3D exploration back in 1996. With Legacy of Atlantis, we really wanted Lara's traversal to feel distinctively hers. It's precise, it's athletic, and deeply connected to the environments she's exploring. This is Lara at the top of her game. She's come through the Survivor era.
No, proprio il remake del primo. Proprio come si deve però questo video,
The swan dives, the handstands, the acrobatic flourishes.
Ci hanno provato varie volte a farlo, però ora è quello definitivo. E poi c'è Catalyst che è proprio un gioco nuovo, ma esce penso nel 2028 ormai.
Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis goes further than that and truly reimagines the debut game, all while keeping its soul intact. Environments are larger, iconic moments like Lara's battle against the T-Rex are transformed into epic gameplay encounters on a cinematic scale.
Vedi, col T-Rex dice si trasforma in un epico tipo cinematico.
Puzzles in Legacy of Atlantis are really satisfying. You're manipulating water flow, redirecting light beams, you're activating pressure plates, deciphering ancient symbols, all of it to unseal secrets that have been locked away for centuries. Every solution requires you to piece together what you've uncovered and think creatively in how to do it. And then obviously there's combat, which you've got Lara's iconic dual pistols, plus some other weapons that you can unlock along the way. This is the legendary adventure fans remember, reimagined in ways that weren't possible 30 years ago, with some surprises. Tomb Raider, Legacy of Atlantis launches on February 12, 2027. It comes out on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, Steam, and Nintendo Switch 2. You can pre-order the game now. From the bottom of my heart and the rest of the development team, we cannot wait for everyone to experience this. Thank you so much.
Some legends are destined to be retold.
Ah, sì, lo so. Ah, sì, quello...
Let the legend come back to life.
See what you did there.
Because the thing that
you made it about you.
Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis is coming to PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, PC, and Nintendo Switch 2.
Vabbè, ma tutti questi 2026 escono per PS5,
which is 2 days before Lara's birthday. And if it's not on your wish list already, then this is me, Lara Croft, asking you nicely to add us. Don't make me use my nasty voice.
Quale?
She'll do it. Seen it.
Ah, quello di ieri.
Okay, so yesterday we learned about the next game from the creator of Assassin's Creed. It's called 1666 Amsterdam. It's officially back from the dead, baby, and it does look amazing.
Now, I'm sure you've all seen the reveal trailer by now, but if you're keen to learn more, here's an exclusive gameplay feature from the team at Panache Digital. Enjoy.
Ora si stanno scatenando un pochino.
It all began with magic. In ancient times, the earliest human tribes would periodically gather in a sacred place. One of these tribes, the Zandaris, was entrusted with an ancient form of magic, along with the duty to pass it on to those deemed worthy to bear it. But this gift came at a cost. The very magic meant to elevate humanity instead corrupted it. Those who received it were changed. And those who bestowed it had to learn how to take it back. Step into the role of Noah, heir to a long line of Zandaris, as she's about to become the collector. She will not be alone. A choice must be made. One that will stand by her side throughout the journey. Together, they form the Union. Together, they must preserve the balance of the world.
Speriamo che una cosa momentana.
1666 Amsterdam is coming soon to PC, but you can wishlist the game and play the prologue on Steam after the show.
But we do still have one more great game to show you.
If you've been holding out for a spiritual successor to the Mass Effect games, which I know a thing or two about, you need to know about Exodus, the planet-hopping sci-fi RPG coming to PC and consoles early next year.
Now, the dev team, Archetype Entertainment, is made up of a bunch of ex-BioWare talent, including Drew Karpyshyn, who is the writer of the first 2 Mass Effect games, and Knights of the Old Republic, so you know it's got the juice.
The team over in Texas have put together an extended gameplay reveal, led by the game's director, Chris King.
That is coming up next, but you should stick around after for our sister show, FGS Live from Los Angeles.
Right then, the time has come, the walrus said. I've been Alex Wilton-Regan.
And I have been Troy Baker. And this has been the Future Game Show Summer Showcase 2026. Oh, you nailed that.
Good.
Which means it is time for you, my dear friends, to enter the world of Exodus.
Enjoy.
Sì, quello lo vediamo, ma questo box lo devo vedere. Tipo però mi pare molto particolare. Non è che purtroppo a me queste cose non sì, gameplay più esteso, Revelation.
Hey everyone, I'm Chris King, game director on Exodus. In Exodus, you play as a traveler, venturing on dangerous missions deep into space, in search of powerful alien remnants that can save your dying homeworld. You'll journey to deadly planets, derelict ships, and the remains of lost worlds, while using your wits and teamwork to survive the terrifying creatures that try to stop you. Along the way, you'll choose who to fight beside, who to fall for, and who to leave behind. You play as June Aslan, a lowly salvager living on the outskirts of life. This is where his story begins, alongside his awakened friend Houston.
June, hey. Houston?
I'm here. Are you?
Eh sì, questo è l'ultimo annuncio e poi si finisce.
June was orphaned from a once powerful family. He has a unique and mysterious genetic trait that lets him interact with ancient celestial technology. And it's this trait which might be the key to saving your home planet.
Vabbè, sì, vabbè, tanto questo era l'ultimo annuncio, era niente di che. Va bene.
You'll be able to customize your June as a male or female, with several options to adjust your appearance. At the start of the game, you'll also choose your character's initial alignment, either a virtuous paladin or an ambitious immortal.
Drop your weapons, get on the ground. Lev, don't be stupid, they've got a combat mech. Drop your weapons now.
These choices will shape your character and change how the world responds to you.
Listen to your friend and let this go.
Not gonna happen, you mercenary scum.
Let's check out some work-in-progress gameplay so you can get a feel for the systems, storytelling, choices, and characters that make up Exodus. The first two companions you meet are Elise and Tom. Elise is an impatient mech pilot that loves to blow stuff up and leans into brute force. Tom is an experienced traveler who helps teach June the ropes. He tends to be more cautious and provides June with moral perspective. Let's join them as they start a new salvage mission.
All loaded up?
Gears in storage. My lovely suit. Good to go.
Where's Tom?
Last minute prep. Or drinking. Probably both.
Does he do that often? Drinking right before a job?
Man's got his vices, but he gets shit done, okay? Nothing else to say.
Good. You made it. Let's hop on.
Throughout your journey, you'll team up with a diverse crew of companions, like Salt, an awakened octopus.
We got your back, June. You too, Salt.
Not necessary. If you die, I leave. Contract void.
Don't
mince words, do you?
It's an octo thing. You'll get used to it.
All right. Time to move out.
You'll also meet other interesting characters, like the mysterious C.C. Orlev, voiced by Matthew McConaughey.
Howdy, friend. Strange times we find ourselves in. Named C.C. Orlev.
In this scene, C.C. helps out June by giving him a recycler upgrade. With the new modification added, let's see how we can put it to good use in combat.
June, what's it look like in there?
A lot of mercs. But I think I can thin a few of them out without being seen.
We got your back, June. Things go bad, we'll kick in that door and come running.
How you engage the enemy is up to you. In this encounter, June has to deal with a deadly turret, along with Lycan, the leader of the Fire Eaters. He's heavily protected, and things could get out of hand quick. Let's use this new recycler mod to stealthily take out some enemies and make things a bit easier.
E poi che mi dite? Vi è piaciuto questo Future Game Show? Che ne pensate? Beh, non è sempre il massimo, però è divertente per rilassarsi.
Next,
dai,
let's use the scramble cloak to sneak up on
qualcosina
some
l'hanno
enemies.
fatta vedere, però nulla di eclatante pure, dai. È sempre così ogni anno, diciamo. Almeno domani alle 7 di sera.
This turret is protected with heavy armor. Let's toss a thruster grenade to deal massive damage.
Tu veramente molto dopo Mario, però animo bellissimo pure, si ho viste molte più cose. Sì, mamma mia. Ha detto la beta globale esce e poi penso che il gioco completo nel terzo trimestre 2026, quindi penso tra settembre-ottobre teoricamente, perché poi 4 trimestri, 3 mesi così proprio novembre, dicembre, che vario.
Awesome, that did the
Sì, ma il
trick.
Future Game Show
Now
diciamo
catch
che
up to the
sempre
team,
così,
having made it to the
più delle
salvage.
volte, capito? Non è che è
However,
proprio il
rival
massimo.
mercenaries have already staked their claim.
Never thought you pricks would make it this far. Too bad you reached the end of the road.
We're just getting started. Making it past your friends was a breeze. I hope you're more of a challenge.
We've got control of the auto cannon. How's that for a challenge?
Okay, that is going to be difficult.
June and team have managed to push through the enemy defenses to the control room and now face a pivotal choice.
June, time to do your thing.
I'm in. Taking the guns offline now.
Wait. This is a control room, right? Should be a way to open the airlock doors. Blast all those damn mercs out into space in one shot.
Whoa, hold on. There could be dock workers and maintenance crew in there. We can't just vent the airlock.
Fuck that! We're gonna walk up there to verify who's a merc and who's a zealot dock worker who might just kill us on sight anyway?
Tom's right. You can't be reckless when lives are at stake.
But you don't mind putting our lives at risk?
Vabbè, dai,
die in a
questo
fair
a me
fight
non è il tipo
and
di
risk
gioco che mi
killing a
interessa,
single
però vabbè,
innocent
lo show si
bystander.
porta fino alla fine e poi...
I could use some more target
però,
practice anyway.
dobbiamo
Let's move.
aspettare, insomma, che
We've given the
finisce.
mercs too much of a head start already.
Però mezz'ora di passa di
As
questo.
you travel across the
Madonna,
cluster, you will hear stories of those who have been affected by time, like Tom's account of why he can never go home.
You know the strangest
non mi
part of being
interessa
out
a me
here?
questo, ti posso dire.
Years have already passed on Leiden.
Vabbè, dai.
Exactly. Spend a few hours on this world, a few days, a few
No,
weeks.
almeno qui niente
It's all the
pubblicità.
same for the people
Bello
back home.
lineare, eccetera, eccetera.
In between missions, you'll journey back to Persepolis, your primary hub and a major city on Leiden for both humans and Awakened.
Good morning. Afternoon? I forget. Regardless, nice to meet you.
You forget?
Ah, you're doing the thing. The elephant forgot something. Is it better or worse if I notice or not?
Here, you'll embark on new missions, experience how your choices shape the world around you, and meet new companions, like Phaedra Nath, a genius scientist and technician who's eager to help.
Oh, I'm sorry. The lights, you need them, don't you?
And you don't?
No. The eyes, they don't work. So I built my own. Spectrum's different. External light sources are irrelevant, but it's close enough to what you would call, sight. Impressive. The rot's grown vicious, and it's only getting worse. People call it radiation, decay, but it's so much more than that. It rewrites celestial programming. Intelligently, adaptively. Intelligently? Like it's alive?
Your homeworld of Leiden is facing extinction due to a celestial virus called the Rot. You'll need to travel across the Centauri cluster in search of a possible cure. Phaedra's grandfather was a legendary traveler named Elijah Nath. He left Leiden to investigate the Rot before disappearing decades ago. You travel with Phaedra to a planet called Sang, hoping to find some trace of his discoveries.
I must thank you for this opportunity, June. For allowing me to be part of this.
No point in waiting around. Next stop, Sang.
Sang is a rocky exoplanet covered in a sulfurous atmosphere. You'll need to traverse across the deadly terrain to discover the ancient ruins where Elijah's ship crashed.
Oh, wow. Not a dead moon at all. Okay, there were celestials here once. How remarkable.
Along with Phaedra, we've decided to bring Salt. Her long-range sniper rifle and abilities that specialize in confusing enemies should come in handy.
Limestone deposits on those rocks in the center of the lake. If I can get there, I should be able to make a path across.
Right, perfect. I suppose we'll just, wait, here. Sang has always been extremely volatile. Completely unideal for civilization, even during the age of the detonator. Incredible! Your induction clearly shapes the limestone itself, but what dictates the extent? Oh, so many questions and possibilities. is already shaping up to be a most fortuitous partnership. Early travelers explored this moon, but they never reported anything of interest. The ones that survived, anyway. Of course, there have always been rumors in certain circles that one of the detonator factions may have hidden caches of treasure here. What kind of ghost is that?
I don't know, but I'd wager it's not friendly.
The number of ghosts is not decreasing. Interesting. That door is also celestial. It looks like... Yes, this is definitely Truth Seeker architecture. I might be able to use my drone to open this door. Shall I try? This is an incredible discovery, you know? So little of Sang has been explored. Because it's, so hostile. But now we can confirm that the Detonator Celestial did have a presence here.
During missions, June will discover ancient technologies that upgrade his gauntlet, a powerful artifact passed down to him from his father. Once upgraded, it unlocks new possibilities for both traversal and combat.
Any idea what this is?
I can't decipher it, but clearly this artifact was held in great reverence. June, be careful. Celestial technology can affect human bodies in unexpected ways. What happened? Are you all right?
I'm fine. It took me by surprise. I've never felt anything so powerful. Let's see if this gets us past that bramble.
Here we see June acquiring Lance, a powerful new gauntlet ability that can pierce and destroy bramble, a byproduct of the rot. After pushing deeper into Sang, they learn a shocking truth. Phaedra's grandfather is still alive and guarding a terrible secret.
You were warned. I told you to turn back. I told you there was nothing here for you but death. You've seen too much now. Stupid, stubborn children.
Elijah has unleashed a corrupted and extremely powerful war machine on the team. construct defeated, June and Phaedra must now confront Elijah, hoping to persuade him to share the secrets contained in Sang. Without this information, Leiden will be destroyed by the rot.
This place is forbidden. I warned you not to come here.
You threw away your legacy. Phaedra!
Elijah, please. Whatever you are afraid of, the answer isn't more bloodshed.
I need a promise. A solemn oath. I cannot stop you from claiming the secrets of this world. But my dynasty will be no part of this.
Elijah, what are you doing?
The Nath bloodline ends here, my child. With me and with you. I will take our dynasty to the grave rather than allow it to fall to the sway of Orion's spawn.
I don't want to kill you. Drop your weapon and this doesn't have to end in bloodshed.
But my dynasty ends here.
This has been a small peek into the larger world of Exodus. We're in the final stretch of development now, and we'll be sharing more details all the way up to launch. In the meantime, wishlist on your favorite platform now and become a traveler today.
Credevo che era finita invece. Vediamo, è un multiplayer di The Last of Us qua sempre. Possibile, ti immagini? Così a caso proprio. Terminal World. Mica se lo ricordava però, attenzione. Incredibile. Poi ce sarà. C'è ancora. Ah, con l'accesso su
What a
Steam,
way to kick off the show. That was Terminal War, and this is FGS Live from LA. My name is Jules.
And I'm Amy. And over the next 30 minutes, we're going to be bringing you even more exclusive trailers, developer interviews, and of course, a wee sprinkling of world premieres.
Now, as we travel this road together, don't forget that we've got a
Vabbè, ma
Steam
ancora
page that's
questi
got a
devono far
curation
vedere.
of all the games featured across both showcases, and of
In
course,
15
you can
minuti.
wishlist them all right
Che mi stai
now.
dicendo?
Up next, it's an exciting reveal for Belle's Fanfare, the viral sensation.
No, io pensavo che chiudevano con quello. Vabbè. È assurdo proprio. Ma tu ancora ci sei, ma tu che sempre ridi dalla mattina alla sera, squadra. Devi stampare proprio il sorriso alla Joker, capito? Lo devi fare per me, ti stampi il sorriso alla Joker e così almeno è sicuro che ridi sempre. Ecco, bravo, hai visto? Cosa? 2027 sta roba, eh?
Oh man, I can't
cambio
believe how good
canale,
Bell's fan
si può
found us.
cambiare
I will be
canale,
putting every
piacere.
notification bell on that I can because 2027 cannot come soon enough.
Next, we're off to the action-packed world
Cambio
of
canale
Alchemist
così,
to take a look at the game's physics engine in action.
Gameplay, cinematiche, progresso al lavoro, la work in progress. Minchia, veramente, sempre con me, veramente. Minchia, squalo, ma tu l'hai visto il single player, la parte single player di Halloween? Minchia, se non l'hai visto, dopo un attimo te lo faccio rivedere su YouTube. Cioè, è sconvolgente, è come film. Cioè, mi sa che prendi i soldi, come si dice. Scandaloso proprio. Aspetta, ovviamente però cosa? Che l'hai visto o che te lo fa vedere? Perché poi in chat non è che si capisce, capito? Sì, tutte queste lisce, queste vabbè.
Alchemist is bringing brutal combat to the table,
entra,
and thanks to its physics-based chaos, it's
l'hai visto,
probably
però
going
lo
to be flipping
rivediamo,
it too.
sì, ma
Yeah,
ci
and
sta.
I think that we are just
Anche
plain
perché ho voglia di
flipping
rivederlo.
excited about it. Up next, let's take a sneak peek at the PC gaming show, which is upcoming very soon, and also will contain a teaser for a game that I know you are all incredibly excited for.
Control, di nuovo?
My name is Mikael Kasurinen, and I'm the creative director for Control Resonant.
Control
Resonant,
però...
Tune in tomorrow.
sarà perché io sono legato al vecchio gameplay di Jesse, roba. PC game, no, questo non mi interessa del PC gaming, se la possono
The
tenere.
PC Gaming Show will be going live tomorrow on the 7th of June at these times here, meaning that is a full weekend of gaming content from us all. Aren't you lucky?
Aren't you just? Up next, we're digging holes and filling them with crops and bodies. Here's a developer interview with the minds behind the upcoming farming sim with a murder mystery twist, Grave Seasons.
Ecco qua. E poi giustamente... A me più del game show è sempre così, due cose buone e poi tutte le altre tutte stronzate. È sempre così.
We're creating Grave Seasons, our murder mystery farming simulator. In Grave Seasons, you not only have to grow your farm, build your relationships, but also figure out who the supernatural serial killer in town is going to target next. And as you play through, as you learn this killer's patterns, the year comes to an end, and as you start again, a different supernatural serial killer will be active at the start of the game. We essentially have a campaign for each killer, so they're fully scripted, fully unique storylines. It's a limited pool, but each time you start a new year in Ashen Ridge, we ask you to sort of re-enter town, and a different killer will be active. We do want dating and romance to be really well integrated into the world, so you potentially could end up romancing the killer who's active. But as you romance, you'll learn more and more about these characters, delve into their backstories, and if you're romancing the killer, that same NPC's romance storyline will be different than if you've romanced them when they are not the killer. And your task isn't necessarily to catch them, you're not a cop, you're not a narc, really. Your job is to protect who's next if you want to. So you can craft and forage and find different ways of protecting the next potential victim from the killer,
anche se fosse un titolo della PlayStation 1, mi fa cagare lo stesso. Che cazzo è sta roba, scusa?
So we can't say exactly how many killers there are right now, but what I'll say is that we do track and understand how much chaos you've sown in town. The game is paying attention to the choices you make or don't make, and the world changes as a result of those choices. I'm truly most excited for the first moment that a player decides to investigate a crime scene or to poke at the after effects of a murder. I think that that's a moment that really sets Grave Seasons apart and makes it clear that this is both a cozy game and also a horror game at the same time. And that moment of discovery and following clues and tracking down these leads is something that I'm really excited for players to get to experience. Again, you aren't play a cop or relieving authority figure in this game. So all you can do is follow clues and investigate these leads as you find them in the world. As each killer progresses outside of murder scenes and outside of these attack scenes, whether you've prevented it or not, things will change in the world. NPCs' homes will change. The potential victims' homes will change. There might be different leads that will draw you to different spaces in town. Our writing team are huge horror fans, and so we're always going to try and sneak in little references and little hints for folks who have a keen eye out for that kind of thing. In-game, I will say that between playthroughs, there might be little secrets that you can uncover as you play more and more in Action Ridge as well, too. If you love the interpersonal dynamics of older farming sims like Harvest Moon, but you also love deeply written and sort of heartfelt character stories, you'll love Grey Seasons. We really want people to get invested in the characters and also in the world.
Penso che il futuro Game Show non lo trasmetterò più comunque, cioè non lo farò più la live perché fa proprio cagare comunque,
keep an eye out for that. Grey Seasons is coming to PC, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, and PlayStation. Feel free to wishlist us on Steam and check us out.
La demo. Onestamente, ne possiamo fare a meno.
That terrifying peek behind the turnips at their scary yet wholesome project.
Up next, I think it's time for our first world premiere, right? Take a look.
Perché di cose buone ogni volta ne fanno vedere due in croce e poi. Che Mega Man un'altra volta, madonna, ogni pezzo, cioè sempre poi. Ah sì, quello che mi ho capito che è molto per gli indie game, dai, sì, sì. Siamo per i giochi Quali, la roba veramente mi sta contento. Ah no, Gemini X. Vabbè, una sottomarca di Mega Man,
Mega Man fans the world over are going to be rejoicing with the reveal there of Gemini X. I mean, it's got robots, it's got sci-fi action, and it is slick and stylish to boot.
While we cool down from the LA Sun and that spicy world premiere, here's some back-to-back trailers for amazing games that are heading your way very soon.
Minchia, qua ci siamo scatenando, almeno la musica carina, dai. Minchia.
Hi, I'm Nori, and you are test
Non mi ha fatto capire manco quando esce, talmente che è stato veloce.
Together, we're gonna take the world back from a bunch of nasty shadows. And we're gonna save my lost baby Michaels. Your perfect design allows you to absorb the essence of everyday objects, giving you super cool powers. You'll need to look cute as heck while doing it. And you can even bring a friend to help if you want.
Cose proprio.
You in?
15 lui, Oddio, gamba di testa viene, è sicuro. Ciao. Tu immagini queste cose, broschi. Ma che cazzo mi faccio ubriaco? Ah, PC, Paradoxical.
That was VED Recure, Tito, and Paradoxical for you to chew on, and they're all available to wishlist right now.
Now, speaking of mouthfuls, our next game puts you in the rather horrible position.
Il gioco dello squalo, un altro. Shark Dentist. Ma come il dentista dello squalo? Ma come sta contando?
Yikes, this
non ci
is
credo.
Shark Dentist.
Shark Dentist. Non ci credo. E che fai il dentista allo squalo? Addio. Mica ovunque sei. Tale il dentista degli squali pure. Ma che cazzo dice? No, vabbè. Ah, oddio, perché giustamente. Ah, si può fare un gioco con dentista su di qua. Parlamento qui, Ah, è una figata. Cioè, interessante, cioè, assurdo. Sì, guarda qua. Ma scusa, vabbè, scusa, cioè, non solo ti stanno aiutando, non è che si fa, scusa. No, vabbè, non ci credo. Ma come solo per PC? No, vabbè. Ma come?
No one says that.
Fair enough. Shark Dentist is coming soon, so wishlist it right now if you like the look of it.
Now, from tooth to horrible truth now, and that is that the orcs in our next game, well, they're flat out broke. This is Don't Kill Them All.
Cioè, non solo lo aiutano e poi si mangia quello che l'ha aiutato, è bella roba. Mica, comunque ancora si devono far vedere tutti quelli. Ma scusa, allora quando finisce? Scusa, alle 11:30, che è questa storia? Come si può fare? Don't kill them all.
Dirty, smelly, and desperate to kill. Surely these orcs have got some competition with Jules. You can wishlist Don't Kill Them
Però
All
divertente,
right now,
peccato
and
che
there's
era
also
per
a free
PC,
demo on Steam.
Thank you,
io ho capito, lo finisci di curare al massimo con lo squalo e poi giustamente si finisce che ti mangia. Ma che senso ha?
To chat the developers behind the one and only Power Wash Simulator 2.
Ooh.
Che bestiale.
Power Wash Simulator 1 exceeded our expectations, really happy with the reception that it got. It led us make the sequel as well, Power Wash Simulator 2. And what we're looking to do at the moment is expand that further. So we've got a lot of amazing paid DLC coming out with incredible collaborations, but we're also going to be releasing free jobs alongside those to expand the story of Power Wash Simulator itself and the universe that it is within. So in Power Wash 1 we had these free jobs called the Muckingham Files, and these were all contained within the town of Muckingham. In Power Wash 2, now that we're covering the whole county, we're calling the bonus jobs the Caldera Chronicles. So with the Caldera Chronicles, the first job that we've already released, which is a free job, is the miniature village, which sort of plays on the idea of you being a giant in a very small town. The next one we're going to be releasing soon is the bowling alley, which is set in the 1980s, frozen in time after an event tied to the main story occurred, and all the decor reflects that era. And we've also added a few interesting little things in there to play with the physics of the game. So there's also a bowling alley that you can interact with using your power.
Forse l'unica stronzata carina era questo del dentista dello squalo. Poi questo,
if you were to do that successfully, you can get a little celebratory video on the 80s style TV in the room as well. The next job after that will be a bouncy castle, and here you will be able to...
tanti indie stronzate che li stanno mandando ad alta velocità. L'unico carino hanno fatto vedere prima. Praticamente tu eri il dentista dello squalo, cioè dovevi pulire i denti dello squalo, gli facevi tipo... gli facevi uscire tutto il liquido, e poi alla fine quando lo curi, boom, e te si mangia. Scusa, cioè non solo ti stanno aiutando, magari te lo mangia, è poi quello che ti ha aiutato. Però peccato che era per PC, quello era interessante.
I tell you what, you got tiny model villages, old bowling alleys. If you chuck a few swans in there, you got the makings of Hot Fuzz 2, right? Yeah, but anyway, I think it's now time for our next world premiere.
Un altro. Vediamo. Un'altra stronzata.
Roger that. I think I heard it.
Ma... oddio. Cosa sto vedendo? Salve, me ne stai yendo? Salve, me ne sto andando. Oddio. Madonna. Ma che cazzo, Steam, ma il Future Game Show sembra una strozzata, non c'è niente da fare.
Expendabots is an upcoming extraction title with a cool twist.
E poi che dice, alle
Your little
11:30.
robot has a tiny 3D printer built onto their backs, meaning they can craft as they go. What's not to love?
Being cursed.
Sorry, what?
You said what's not to love, and I think being cursed would significantly suck the joy out of life.
Well,
that's actually not entirely true, because our next game, Curse Mark, is all about being cursed, and it looks bloody fun as well. Check it out.
Ooh.
Vabbè. Sempre solo così. Ecco qua, morto. tutto, giustamente. Non lo so se ci sia ancora, però dopo me lo rivedo un attimo il trailer prima di vedere del single player. No, devo un attimo, appena finisce sta ciofeca qua. Lo devo un attimo rivedere. Sì. Ma S? Che S? Dopo un attimo lo devo rimettere il single player. Ah, sì, beh, ovvio. Può essere pure mezzogiorno. 8 giugno.
With near infinite ways to tweak your build and customize your loadout, Cursemark is going to keep roguelike fans engrossed.
Vedi quante cose, cioè assurdo, quante cose stanno facendo vedere, è da prima che così. Poi Rayman di nuovo. Ma Dark Mess, mica quello mi sembra interessante, sperando che non è stronzato. Ma quante cose stanno facendo vedere, questi sono pazzi. Sono impazziti. Mica è da prima che scorre, tipo già 15 giochi hanno fatto vedere, Questi sono pazzi. Attenzione, dallo squalo alla tigre. Proprio così. Blocca abilità unica, beh, direi. Ma qua veramente... Ah, beh, 11 e mezzo, 11 e un quarto, cosa può finire, Comunque sono pazzi, questo è sicuro. Minchia, se ancora devono far vedere tutta quella roba... No. Minchia, caspita. Appunto, hanno fatto vedere tipo una decina, quasi 15 giochi hanno fatto vedere, cioè assurdo. Hai visto quello dello squalo? Pazzesco, divertentissimo, peccato che per PC. Ecco, questo se la copertina è interessante. No, invece non è interessante. Vabbè, vediamo, magari mi sbaglio. Attenzione, minchia. Porca miseria. Oh, la copertina era figa, ti prego, non hai visto che tanto... Minchia, che cazzo di paura. E poi via, insomma, bello. Ah, un'avventura proprio sott'acqua, horror game. Ma che mi sta contando? Questo sembra interessante. Mi sta mangiando piranha, capito? Sta mangiando. Minchia che tanto che era lo squalo, e poi boom e se l'ha mangiato. Scusa, uno ti cura e poi ti si mangia. Vabbè, incredibile. Oh, bello quel Dark Mass.
For centuries, our worlds were held together, bound by ancient witch spires and those who protected them. But something has broken. A great corruption is spreading. The fate of the worlds is in your hands.
A sto punto mi sa quasi verso le 11:30, quasi. Non lo so. 11 e un quarto forse.
The time has come, chosen one. Together, we will stop this darkness.
Ma tutti per computer.
Witchspire is casting all the right spells on us, and I would not be surprised to see it magic itself onto your wish list by the end of this show.
And speaking of magic, let's continue to pull another banger out of our hats now, and trust me, this is a doozy. Here is a developer interview with the awesome looking.
Guarda quanta roba, l'Ana World Premiere ancora, ma questi sono pazzi. Ma questo è Rayman.
I don't know. How long do these calming biscuits work for?
Can we take some extra?
As I said, make haste.
Rayman Legends Retold is a non-big
niente, stavo vedendo
remake
se
of
caricava
a
il
cult
pad
game
tramite
released in
il PC, perché
2013,
ormai
Rayman Legends, and it's be expanded with new gameplays, new levels, new story.
Nuovi livelli, nuove storie. Per i nuovi fan. Vedi, per i nuovi fan è un ottimo punto di inizio, vedi? Tipo come per te, bro.
I think it's more of a canon version of the world of Rayman.
Perché non hai capito? Sono due giochi che ti danno Legends il remake e Origins la versione Enhanced, quella potenziata, questi sono due giochi, attenzione,
The early conversation we had was what's the best way to bring back the franchise with the best possible team, because we did not have a team anymore.
Sembra una stronzata il frutto del game show, però c'è sempre poi alla fine il suo perché, diciamo, vabbè dai, uno si rilassa.
So part of the thing was, how can we rebuild a team capable of making Rayman games again? Really quickly we also define what will make Rayman Legends a better game,
poi impazzisce tutta una volta,
flow, modernization, etc. And also we define really early that we wanted new content,
molto
because it's a game
carino,
that's not 30 years old or 20 years old like some other remakes, and that's how it led us naturally to a more musical level because they were cool and we made brand new ones, a new entire world of the Dead with a new ability to have more of the platforming that
solo che non riesco a capire questo è Legend, perché se fanno vedere un po' Origins io non lo capisco, questo penso sia
sort of mouse, like the mosquito level in Origin. So quickly we thought that the dragon, obviously medieval themes, castle, dragons, they were playing a big part in Legends but always kicking your ass. So we thought, okay, now let's reverse that and we will use the dragon to kick people's ass. A bit, I would say, Panzer Dragoon, Star Fox side. So I'm in an exciting ride. I do barrel rolls.
Sì, dopo prima di venire me lo devo rivedere su YouTube.
Quite simple gameplay in a way, but ambitious realization on top.
Lo devo rivedere dopo. L'ho fatto per Veronica, lo faccio pure per quello.
And the new side scroll gameplays that were a bit
C'è assurdo. Ma poi la scena del film, quella nel finale, quando lui viene dall'ombra, che fa...
Especially introducing a new villain for the IP. That's how it led us to the theme of corruption.
That villain that we see
in the trailer. And that guy basically is corrupting other bosses, but also has took entire control of the World of the Dead.
Per finire, qua non ho capito quando finisce, alle 11:30.
You will use that new ability.
Cioè, sta durando questo più di tutti gli altri show, incredibile. Anche 3 ore di show.
Really cool platforming gameplay of Rayman Legends in brand new level. Because they are brand new levels.
Il Summer sarebbe già finito praticamente. Bello, è molto carino, dai.
It's a very strong co-op game. It was one of the very strong pillars of Legends. We maintain is the 4-player co-op
pure a 4 giocatori.
Better optimized for 2
però è ottimizzato per la coppa a 2 giocatori, bro, quindi siamo pronti, non ti preoccupare. È più ottimizzato per la coppa a 2, broschi, Vieni di pronto.
I'm enthusiastic to have everybody playing it and trying it out.
Siamo pronti.
I tell you, this game sparks so much joy that I might actually self-combust. I didn't think it was possible for me to love Rayman Legends anymore, but there we are. We make one of my favourite games ever, with new content and levels.
It looks so good. Up next, we have the sequel to the outstanding Hellcard, unsurprisingly titled Hellcard 2.
Un sequel di che? Ecco qua, il sequel
This lord found his silver spoon was not enough. Extravagance and opulence breed hubris, and hubris breeds rebellion. The queen sends her champions to convey her regards, to cut the whole ordeal short, to dispel his delusions of grandeur, to crush the betrayer. And yet, the Lord still has an ace up his sleeve.
Hai visto i messaggi automatici, bro? Che ridere, Ce l'ho pure sull'altra piattaforma.
I absolutely love the fact that the positioning of your party is as important as the attacks and spells that you use there.
Same, and that like folded paper aesthetic? Yes, please.
And I tell you what, you're going to be saying yes, please to all of these back-to-back trailers that we're going to show you right now.
Che cos'è? Navetta spaziale, l'altra volta. Che tipo dello spazio? No. All of the light. minchia, il pinball spaziale che poi spara pure le navette. Questo è pazzo.
Let's go. Hey! There's fighting! Wow! You can form! Wow! Saving the town! Hooray! Our demo is available to play right now. But these updates are coming soon. Skill tree upgrades! Get stronger! A new Twitch integration update! Oh my goodness, save the buddies! And the best part is, you can check out these updates during Steam Next Fest. Ooh, we did it! Thanks for watching!
He told me not to come look for him. Anyone in there? But I've never been good at following rules.
The place doesn't feel right these days.
Welcome to Disneyland.
Too quiet.
Ma possibile che finisce a mezzanotte? Spero di no, però, perché comunque è un po' pesante questo.
He was right all along.
I suggest you stay out of this.
That was A Pulse, The Rabbit Hole, and Dimhaven, The Lost Source.
No, devi mettere il punto esclamativo. Però quelli sono quelli là. I messaggi automatici sono automatici, quelli sono i comandi. Se vuoi scrivere i comandi devi mettere tipo punto interrogativo ciao, punto interrogativo iscriviti e punto interrogativo super grazie. E cioè non punto interrogativo, punti esclamativi, capito? E poi accompagnato da quelle frasi, capito?
Show me what you can do.
You never measure up.
I got fun cards. Let's play.
Why do you keep coming back? Nothing good left.
Una alla volta, ovviamente, non tutti insieme.
Take the coins. You've earned them.
Ma che cazzo? Black Jacket, aveva...
Poker? I hardly know her.
Well, firstly, it's blackjack, and secondly, I'm phoning HR, all right?
You are such a grass, honestly. Black Jacket is out now on PS5, PC, Xbox consoles, and Nintendo Switch.
Indeed, it is. Now, you might have noticed this rather fashionable t-shirt that I'm wearing and thought to yourselves, oh, why is he wearing that? Well, I'd love to say it's because I'm a slave to fashion and just love wearing dark clothing on one of the sunniest days here ever in LA, but it's actually because it pertains to the final game of our showcase and our next world premiere.
Ooh, before we see what that could be, we just want to extend a massive thank you to everyone who took part in the summer showcase and live from LA, to all of you at home for watching and the team that made this happen.
Indeed, indeed. And if you go over to Steam and type in Future Game Show, you can see all of the titles that we've had across both showcases, and why not show the devs some love and wishlist them all, my friends. But as ever, I have been Jules.
I've been Amy, and we'll see you in Cologne in August for our run of shows at Gamescom.
Bye!
Bye!
Ah, la Gamescom, vedi? Fatto capire, ci vediamo tipo là. Penso di sì, penso che questa è l'ultima cosa. Penso io sono 58. Non l'ho detto a capire, no? Horror 100. Ah, trova Frank, Franking Frank. Dove si sono spostati con l'aereo, scusa? Particolare sta cosa. Ah, ok, è finito, dai. Sì, dai. Ora un attimino, bro, mi devi concedere l'onore di Michael Trank, sì, qua. Vediamo, lo devo rivedere. Lo devo rivedere. Ma mi scrive stronzate però la Play, ma perché, porco disco? Ok. Eccolo. Eccolo. Mamma mia, aspetta, però aspetta, lo devo mettere, tanto la Play me lo fa fare. Lo mette in 4K, chi se ne frega. 4K pure, qui massima, che ce ne frega a noi. Michael Trincasi in 4K.
There's so much evil inside him.
Okay, back inside, everyone. Let's go, Myers.
Fueled by his rage.
Let's go, Myers, andiamo. No.
Capable of.
Since when do they let them wander around?
Non ci posso credere. Che assurdo. Vedi, qui proprio il film all'inizio.
I knew what would come next. Every soul unfortunate enough to cross Michael's path would suffer. No one knew of the evil that was walking among them. Unreasoning.
Ma poi è lo stesso attore del primo film, vedi che i capelli sono quelli, è incredibile.
I think the truth was something much more terrible.
Scusa.
I wonder if perhaps Michael is able to actually move through shadows.
Madonna, no vabbè, cioè, veramente, qua veramente, cioè, assurdo, aspetta, fammelo vedere però. Lista desideri, vabbè qua. Ce l'avevo messo una lista desideri qui. E penso di sì, no? O l'ho tolto? Ah no, eccolo. Vabbè, qua è bellissima, è cambiata la copertina pure. Eh sì, Minchia. Mamma mia. E altre sorprese. Siete più specifici, no? Altre sorprese. E l'ho letta la descrizione. 12 video esclusivi. E chi cazzo sono però? Almeno li dicono più le cose. Altre sorprese. Ma che vuol dire altre sorprese? Scusa. Ma che cazzo però? Ma interessante, sì. Vabbè, qua. Madò, questo, però. Questo. Mamma mia, questo appena lo fa. Madò, questo è troppo. Questo è l'altro Final Fantasy qui, Mamma mia. Mamma mia, è incredibile. E qui. Troppo, c'è una lista di desideri che non finisce mai qua, cioè è incredibile. Questo non l'hanno fatto vedere, boh, il prequel dovrebbe essere. Questo lo fanno vedere domani, sicuro. PS5. La descrizione proprio di Myers. Vediamo se me la dice. Ah sì, scusa. È la notte di anno del 78. Eh sì, proprio del primo film. Legnare famiglia della tranquilla cittadina suburbana stanno preparando le feste. Il male è tornato a casa. Assume le sembianze del male. O salva i tuoi amici come eroe. L'ultimo sandbox si mette nei panni di male. Sì. Vabbè, qua parla più, diciamo, del multiplayer, vedi? Nei panni di Michael. Sì, infatti. Attraverso gli occhi di Michael Myers una moderna storia single player indipendente. Come eroe puoi comandare e armare gli NPC con armi per ingannare o perfino sopraffare la forma. Assurdo, È alimentato da Unreal Engine 5. Mica quanto è fatto bene. È assurdo. Pensa che mo esce pure quella alla 6 addirittura. Che è assurda quella grafica. Che cose. Cose proprio, cioè. Questo è bello pure, mannaggia. Questo è bello pure. Vabbè, Ken, non lo so se lo fanno rivedere. Boh. Questo penso che lo fanno vedere domani, credo. Madonna. Ma come la sfoltisci una lista desideri come questa? Cioè, incredibile. Qua sono tipo 1000 euro qua. Soldi, soldi. Questo è bellissimo però, attenzione. 1000 euro qua ci sono, vabbè, va. Vabbè. E chi ci mette della puntata, bro? Certo, mi sarei visto il film del primo, però, dato che mo c'è sto gasamento, però. Non penso che si possa fare, però vabbè. Si va di puntata, È finita così, è finita. Sì. Va bene così, dai. Vabbè, dai. Stato divertente, però al solito è un po' una stronzata sto Future Game Show, dai. Come al solito. Domani alle 7, poi. Domani è importante, dai. Vabbè. Io vi saluto a tutti quanti. Ma quello è sempre così, il Future è una semistronzata, cioè... poco e niente, diciamo che c'è. Vabbè, squalo, dai. Ti saluto io. È bello, e poi ci aggiorniamo domani, poi dai. Bella, bella, dai. Ti è rilassato uno, diciamo, queste cose. Bella.